Shuya is joining us on the line from our northern office. Good afternoon, Ndapanda.
Yes, good afternoon, Blanche.
Okay, now that the police have exhumed the body, what are they saying? What is next?
Blanche, this morning we accompanied the police as they were at the grave of the late Hango Tuyeni, assuming the remains. They are saying that from there they were collecting DNA samples from the remains and then just confirming that really the missing body part is indeed missing on the remains that are in the coffin. And the Msati Police Crime Investigations Coordinator Moses Simao has indeed confirmed that the remains do have a missing part, and they took DNA samples from that, which they are going to then match with the DNA samples taken from the scene of where the head was allegedly put alight by the suspect who is currently in custody.
And have you managed to gauge the views of the community on this incident and the reaction by the family members, other family members?
This morning when the process kicked off, it was a lot of police officers and a few family members. Nothing really spoken except for the fact that they just requested the police that instead of reburying the remains immediately after they had obtained DNA samples from the remains, was that a senior elder in the family requested for the police to rather go with the remains to the mortuary so that they can rebury them at a date to be determined. When we spoke to a few of them, what we could gauge from them is the fact that it might be that the suspect who is currently in custody, Blanche, has a mental disorder that dates back to 2018. And the fact that they also informed us that I think early August he was seen in the house carrying around instruments. When he was asked, he said, "No, I'm going to break a grave and then I'm going to torch or to put the coffin on fire." So the family is saying when he was saying that they were not really paying attention to some of the things that you are saying, because they were saying maybe just part of the incidences that he gets, or some of the episodes that he finds himself in when he starts to get sick.
Okay. Now, Ndapanda, the suspect was due to appear in the Otabi Magistrates Court this afternoon. What is the latest in that regard?
Blanche, we are just coming from the court now. That's Otabi Magistrates Court. We were informed earlier that the suspect will be appearing at around 12 this morning, but unfortunately, just as we got to the court, we are then informed that he will only be appearing after 2. We still don't have an exact hour, but they said we should go back to the court at around 2 o'clock and see if we can then get him then, or just before 5 o'clock he should appear. That is a definite, because it's 48 hours today.
All right, and then we will catch up with you a bit later with regard to the latest in the incident. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Blanche.